Look at this little dot. It's small, right? You could cover it with your fingertip. Well, that dot is everything you've ever known. Every person who has ever lived, every ocean, every mountain, every birthday party, and every pet. All of it. Right there. So today, let's go on a journey and zoom out. Let's discover just how unbelievably big space really is. Let's start at home. Earth feels huge to us. If you wanted to walk all the way around it, it would take about a whole year of non-stop walking. But here's the thing. Earth isn't alone. It's part of a family called the solar system. At the center is our star, the Sun. And the Sun is enormous. Imagine the Sun was a big beach ball. Then Earth would be smaller than a single peppercorn. You could fit 1 million Earths inside the Sun. 1 million. And the Sun isn't even close to us. It's 150 million kilometers away. If you tried to drive there at highway speed, it would take over 170 years. That's why scientists don't measure space in kilometers. The numbers get way too big. Instead, they use something much cooler, the speed of light. Light is the fastest thing in the entire universe. It travels 300,000 kilometers every single second. In just 1 second, light could zoom around the Earth 7.5 times. Blink, and it already did it again. So scientists invented a unit called a light year. The distance light travels in 1 whole year. That's about 9 trillion kilometers. Trillion, with a T. Now here's something amazing. Light from the Sun takes about 8 minutes to reach your eyes. So when you look at the Sun, you're seeing it as it looked 8 minutes ago. You're actually looking into the past. And the further out we go, the further back in time we see. Remember that? It gets even wilder. Now let's leave our solar system completely and look at the stars. Every single star you see twinkling at night is a sun, just like ours. Some are smaller, but many are thousands of times bigger. Our nearest neighbor star is called Proxima Centauri. Remember that car? To drive there, it would take over 50 million years. Even at the speed of light, it takes 4 years to reach it. 4 years just to reach the closest star. And all these stars belong to a giant city of stars called a galaxy. Our galaxy is named the Milky Way. So how many stars are in it? Take a guess. Around 100 to 400 billion stars. If you counted 1 star every second, it would take you over 3,000 years. And our sun is just one of those billions, a tiny dot near the edge. We're not even in the cool downtown part. Okay, deep breath. Because this is where it gets truly mind-bending. The Milky Way is also not alone. It's just one galaxy. And the universe is filled with other galaxies. How many? Around 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Let's do some quick jaw-dropping math. If each galaxy has hundreds of billions of stars, then there are more stars than grains of sand on every beach on Earth. Every grain of sand, a star, and probably even more. And here's the time travel part I promised. The Andromeda Galaxy is 2.5 million light-years away. So its light left it 2.5 million years ago, when our earliest ancestors walked the Earth. When you look at it, you're seeing a photograph from the deep past. So how big is the entire observable universe? It's about 93 billion light-years across. That number is so big, our brains genuinely can't picture it. And here's the humbling part. That's only the part we can see. The whole universe might be much bigger, maybe even infinite. We honestly don't know yet. There are galaxies whose light has never reached us, and maybe never will. But wait, there's something hiding out there that's even stranger. Scattered across the universe are black holes. A black hole is a place where gravity is so strong it pulls in everything nearby. Stars, planets, gas, gulp. And here's the spooky part. Not even light can escape. That's why they look completely black. If you fell in, you could never come back out. Remember how big our sun is? Well, our sun is actually a pretty small star. Meet UY Scuti, one of the biggest stars we've ever found. Our sun looks like a tiny dot next to it. You could fit around 5 billion suns inside it. 5 billion. And it's still just one star in one galaxy. With so many stars and planets out there, here's the big question. Are there other planets like Earth? Scientists have already found thousands of planets around other stars. Some might even have water. Could there be aliens looking up at their sky just like us? We don't know yet. But in a universe this big, who knows? Here's one more amazing thing about space. Nothing lasts forever, not even our sun. In about 5 billion years, the sun will run out of fuel and puff up into a giant red ball. Then it will slowly fade away into a tiny, cool dot. But don't worry, that's billions and billions of years from now. So after all of that, yes, we are incredibly small. Smaller than a single grain of sand on a cosmic beach. But here's the most beautiful part. You are the part of the universe that gets to look up and wonder about it. You are made of atoms forged inside ancient stars. So you aren't just in the universe. You are the universe, looking at itself. So next time you look up, remember how big it all is, and how amazing it is that you get to be part of it. If your mind feels a little blown, hit like and subscribe. Until next time, keep looking up.